In this video, we're going to be going behind the scenes of kind of a day, what a day looks like for me as a reseller, kind of just putting a lot of things away, processing returns. Sometimes the life of a reseller can be kind of boring, but you guys want to see a lot of the processes behind the scenes that I usually don't include. So, start the day off with coffee and the morning coaching call with Marcus. You could see him here going over some title structure and kind of how to structure titles and what to put in titles and what to leave out of titles, things like that. So while he's doing his call at 7 a.m., I usually like to start the day off by putting these items away. Just really get in the habit of about putting away 100 items away each day, because I send off to my listers 40 to 80 items each day so they can process into the listings and start drafting them. So I'm going to start doing that right now and we'll jump back into it. So one of the most important things when I get out here and I'm putting things away and I'm listening to the morning call is that I really want to get my mindset and my heart on track, and I need to be connected with my source. So I've been reading a lot out of this archaeological study Bible, meaning a lot for me is usually just picking out 2 to 3 verses for the day that I can really marinate on. I believe this book here is so deep that yes, it should be read through, but for me lately I've been loving just picking out a few verses and really just sticking with that and continuing on with my day. So I really like the verse in Proverbs 29:18 where it says, where there is no vision, the people perish, meaning that vision is supposed to guide your life. Vision is supposed to tell you and discipline you to exactly the things you should be working towards versus the things that are going to keep you off track. So I love that verse. I have it ingrained in my heart, and you hear me all the time talk about vision. And while I'm reading the Bible and listening to the call and whatnot, another thing that I didn't show is I'm responding to customer messages that came in on eBay overnight. I'm refunding any returns that need to be refunded before those cases get closed, as well as launching my daily coupon. So just bringing back to the importance of you never know what the day is going to bring. You never know what challenges you're going to face. So I really do believe investing just 5 to 10 minutes through meditation, through prayer, through reading the Word, those things are going to help you get level-headed and really on track. I do think that as a reseller, you really have no idea what you're going to be facing with angry customers, returns, slow sales, having trouble finding inventory. But just know once you invest in your heart and your mind, connecting with your source, you're going to be able to become a resource and be able to really fulfill your potential every day. So that's just what I do. That's kind of my routine. And I think that having some type of routine in the morning can really be helpful for you. A book that I can suggest if you're looking to get into a morning routine is The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. It's a really short read, about 100 pages, but that book is transformational, and it really shows you the power of waking up early and getting started early so you can get the day on track. All right, so we have a podcast coming on at 10 o'clock, so we're about 2 hours away, and today we're going to have Andy Greenslit, a jeans selling master. So what I'm going to do right now is jump on the computer and type out a few questions that I'm going to be able to ask him on the podcast. And if you guys are catching the replay, you're going to check out the podcast right here. We're going to deep dive into jeans, and I think that that's going to be really helpful for you guys, especially if you're getting into selling clothes. All right, just got done writing out some questions for Andy, and I think this is going to be a really good podcast and really helpful for you guys that are looking to get into reselling jeans. So one thing I've been working on, and I just put this together last night with the help of ChatGPT and AI and Midjourney to generate all the images, is that I just put this together. It's kind of like a similar model to just Porch. It is called Green Threads Clothing Recycle Local Free Pickup. So I just started this page with my intention to hang flyers around and also put out some mailers and also just make it known in my local area that I offer a local free pickup. I do this because there's not a lot of people offering that service, and I'm really trying to strategize on different ways to bring in inventory into my business. business. So this is something that I really have had on my heart for quite some time, and I know that if I don't at least try it, then I know I'll just have that continually in my mind, like God's telling me, try this, try this, try this, and here I am, figuring out different ways to get inventory. So I'm going to try that. I already have had 2 junk removal services say that they will reach out to me when they have a good bit of clothing to sell or give away. So I'm going to be using this strategy. I'm also going to be putting out these cards, business cards, at local storage unit facilities, trying to capitalize on some of the people that do buy storage units but don't want the clothing. Another thing too is I'm going to be hanging flyers around. I'm also going to be going to every local church and also putting these flyers in those churches if it's okay with them. So this is something I recommend that you guys try too, because especially if you live in a rural area, let's say if a city is 50,000 people or under, there's not going to be a lot of competition for you. I'm kind of taking the business model of the Just Porch It model, where they're this huge corporation that's all along the West Coast that runs multiple rag houses. They obviously have a bigger model, but if I can run that as a smaller scale in my local area where the city is just about 10,000 people, I think it's going to be helpful, at least in the short term, of bringing in little bits of inventory. I'm really trying to strategize on getting in between the consumer and the thrift store. I don't want to have to go to the thrift store to compete with everyone else. So if I can just be one step ahead of them and go to the person's house or meet up or whatever and pick up, a contactless porch pickup where they just leave the clothing outside, I think that's going to be really a good eye-opener in my business, and kind of just kicking myself for not trying that sooner. So if you guys have an idea that's similar, what I would suggest is joining a lot of local Facebook groups in your area, buy and sell and trade groups, and just making it known, create a Facebook page and see what happens. You never know. I think at least trying is going to be the best way, and if it's not for you, that's fine. So I just got done with an amazing podcast finished with Andy Greenslit. If you guys don't know, he is a pretty good denim jean seller on eBay, and every time I talk to him, it just kind of blows my mind on some of the things that he does to his jeans to really add more value and really take advantage of a lot of the items that would typically be thrown away, like stained jeans and jeans with certain types of distressing. So if you guys want to go check that out and level up your jean game, definitely catch it on the replay. I think it's really important to always be learning from other people that are a little bit ahead of you or even a lot further ahead of you, so you can gain some insight on some things that you guys can do to get better. Because remember, you hear the quote always from me, lifelong learners are lifelong leaders. So if you just continue to learn and apply some things that people are doing that are maybe doing, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year in sales, you kind of want to pick their brain and go, hey, how did you do that? So really love talking with Andy. Just encouraging you guys to always seek out, people that are maybe even just one step ahead of you and just kind of pick their brain on processes. So what I got to do right now is I actually have to fill up this box with items to ship out, and actually I missed a pickup. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? So I'll have to actually drop these packages off here soon. So let's get into pulling and packing. All right, I got a lot of the orders ready to go, and we're gonna go drop them off at the post office, which is just a few minutes away. But I wanna dive into, maybe you experienced some slow sales over Prime Day over the last few days, and that is okay, I did as well. Definitely a decrease in sales, but another thing too, I wanna stress the importance of you guys looking for also alternative ways to bring money into your business. So I am part of the Amazon Influencer Program where I review products, and lately I've been reviewing a lot of my clothing items that I resell on eBay. And on Prime Day, I nearly did almost more money on Prime Day than as an influencer, than I did on eBay. So with Amazon Influencer, you're reviewing the product, you do a 30-second to 1-minute video about the item, and we nearly almost did $300 each day in profit on Amazon Prime Day. So you got to realize, maybe as a reseller, I should be looking for other ways to make money and not just put all your eggs in one basket on eBay. So I started with eBay and I worked it for 2.5 years straight and got it to a point to now where I'm looking to expand on other ways to make money, whether it's selling on Amazon through FBA, doing Amazon print on demand, doing Amazon KDP, or becoming an Amazon influencer. So I just say that and encourage you guys that maybe if you had a few slow days on eBay, that's okay. That happens. It's definitely the reseller journey. You're riding the wave, but also think of new ideas of how you can make money with the items that you already have or already built up a knowledge base around. So just a quick update on the Green Threads clothing recycle company that I literally just launched yesterday. I posted in 3 Facebook groups, local buy and sell groups, and then also I have a paid ad that just launched that I'm spending about $3 a day and is going to be reaching about 300 to 500 people a day. So I've already gotten 3 leads. I'm actually going to be going and picking up 2 bags locally from a lady who has a bunch of clothes that just wants them gone. So I'm going to go pick up that. And then also a senior center reached out to me and said that they also process and deal with a lot of clothing. So I'm telling you guys, if you have the idea of looking for alternative ways to source, maybe consider starting or connecting with like junk removal services, maybe people who buy storage units that don't want a particular item, or starting your own upcycle business, whether it could be with electronics, video games. It can literally be anything you'd like. So I'm already getting promising results. If you guys know, I don't live in a huge area. The towns around me are population ranging between 10,000 people and 20,000 people, but I do prefer that because there's a lot less competition. So just if you have an idea, run with it. So one thing that was really hard for me when I just started reselling clothing was really determining what items actually were, what categories to list them in. The ranges from dolman sleeve, flared sleeve, sweetheart neck, all these different styles, right, can be kind of confusing. Which is why I developed this ultimate guide to eBay item specifics for clothing. It is really a detailed guide, 130 pages to help you guys go further faster as a clothing reseller. In this guide is full of tons of descriptions, tons of photos to be able to help you guys level up your knowledge without really having to go to Google and type in all these different varieties, all these different types of styles of clothing. This is a book specifically made for eBay clothing item specifics. You could find it linked down in the description below, and I have to say I appreciate all of you guys that have made the purchase and supported the book so far. Every message that I get is a great sign that people really enjoy it and they really value learning, and that investment of we have the ebook or you have the hard copy, that just small investment is going to help pay off dividends down the road. Really helps speed up your learning process. So people have said great things about it, and that is awesome. If you do buy the book, I would greatly appreciate an Amazon review telling me what you think about it. Give me the raw and heavy details. I want to know because I'm always looking for ways to improve. So if you do have any suggestions or tips, leave an Amazon review and tell me how you like it. All right, so we're taking a quick break. I usually like to eat all my meals between 12 and 2 o'clock every day, and I eat 1 meal a day. Why I made this change in my diet is because I really wanted to be at peak performance. And if you search carnivore diet on YouTube, you see a lot of people go through some major transformations, not only just with their weight loss, but with clarity, focus, extra energy. And that's something that I really wanted to take control of. Not like I was eating terrible, but also, just cutting things out like refined sugar, carbohydrates. So what I could just say, I suggest to you, if you're looking for a big change in your life with like more focus, more energy, more clarity, doing more things with your time, really consider changing what you're putting into your body. A lot of things that we eat every day that we think are healthy actually are not healthy. So I really have been enjoying this diet. My family is a generation of meat cutters. My dad is a cattle rancher. We have cattle, so eating meat and being around the family of a bunch of butchers, I've always loved it. So I could really see myself doing this diet for the long run. People have reached out in the last video that, a lot more carnivores out there than I thought. So I would just suggest to you, if you guys are going with any, skin conditions or dietary problems or diabetes, things like that, maybe suggest picking up, start incorporating more meat into your diet. Doesn't mean you have to go full on carnivore, but we'll definitely recommend it. I think I'm at almost around week 3 right now. So really love it, would highly suggest it. All right, so we got these packages going out to the post office, and then we're also going to be doing a Porch pickup of a few bags of clothing. This lady had reached out recently to do a pickup, so we'll see how that goes, and we'll report back to see if there was anything of value in this bag.
They're white. Beautiful whites.
White?
They're just whites.
Whoa! Hey, look at this, Mommy. I think so.
Yeah, those are pretty rocks, maybe. So.
These.
No, thank you.
No, not okay. Just put them back where you found them. Buy all their jeans. Kepper Flash.
Marvel.
Yeah, I'll pick that up. Wrangler. Boom, boom. You just try not to touch anything. It's polyester. When you start to find good stuff, that means you want to look through it all.
So
another pair of jeans.
Let's have your pile.
Angels, that's a good grandma brand. What is this? Eddie Bauer, quarter zip.
Augusta?
Nope.
Oh, it's like so this is the no pile right here.
Yeah, I'm going through this all. Champion, yes.
American Eagle.
Yep. Lucky Brand, yes. Here's a, hopefully this is wool. Wool pea coats, Croft and Barrow, nope.
What is this? White.
Oh, Brittany. That'll actually sell. Pop culture sells.
Wow. Pretty. Bellino?
No, it's a robe now.
I see you.
Oh, look, a hat. You're so nice. You're so nice.
Play-Doh.
Wow.
Universal Threads.
Nope. It's Walmart. I would just leave it alone,
let
please.
those be.
Yeah.
That's our pile.
Oh, Jerry. Yep.
The old broken
Pen.
Yeah, Elijah thought it was a shoe.
Some vintage Dockers.
Guys, there's this.
Wrestler.
Yeah, we don't need that. Nah. It's a bad brand.
His favorite.
Oh, wow. Play-Doh.
Look what the park looks like.
Yeah, we'll have to go check it out.
Hey, can we play in it?
Yeah, after this? Yeah.
Yay!
For a little bit, yeah.
Daddy said, wait, after this we're going to play at the park because we did a great job.
He's doing a good job. Very good.
What?
There's Nike shoes there.
They're cleats.
Let's go see what the park
Yeah, I don't really want to do shoes.
Unless they look amazing.
Unless they're brand new, yeah. DKNY, I'll take that. You're so nice. You are so nice.
You got the front and the top. No, you can't have this, baby.
This is a Champion sweater.
Wild ass.
Oh yeah, actually, I need to take a picture of this and send it to. How's it going?
Go clean up. Okay, yeah, you'll be back here by what, 5:30, 5:15?
That's my pile.
Okay. You made your way around this way?
Yeah.
Levi's?
No, kids.
Oh. Universal Threads at Walmart?
Yep. Here, can you add that to the pile?
It's good for me to get more familiar with stuff. Indigo?
Nope. Can you add that to the pile? Can you add that to the pile?
Land's End?
Nope. Can you add that one to the pile? Add that one to the pile. Add that one to the pile.
Christopher and Banks?
Nope. Oh yeah, that's a hot brand right there. Wrangler 20X. That's a good one. Old Navy Pearl Snap, yes, but I usually wouldn't pick that up. Pearl Snap, yes. Yes.
What about this one?
It's no. I don't know that brand. Do
No Dickies?
no.
Rebecca Malone?
Nope. This is, wait, hold on. That's fine. Great Northwest and Wrangler. This is cashmere wool, but it's got a lot of pilling on it. All right, I'll take all that up. I pretty much went through it all. Oh, how about their shirts? Do you guys happen to take Venmo or Cash App? Okay, I'll run to the ATM.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'll probably get a good bit of clothes. All right, so we just got back from a couple yard sales and also a couple porch pickups. We'll get into that later and kind of let you know how that all went. I did find a few Wrangler Pearl Snaps, a couple pair of cinch jeans, some Carhartt, and also some wild ass jeans as well. So we'll see how it all goes and break it all down. I ended up spending like $58 for about 150 pieces of clothing, though some of that was given to me for free. So we'll see how that all goes. But right now we got about 10 minutes and I'm going to be jumping into our Patreon evening call that Marcus Dixon and I have in our reseller mentorship. He does the morning call 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I do the evening call 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So on Fridays we usually try to tackle things like mindset, purpose, the reason why we're even doing reselling in the first place, and kind of answering some of those deeper questions, because we all get into reselling to kind of have a self-sustaining business, to be able to kind of get a little bit more time with our families, being able to do other things that we'd want to do rather than just having a standard job. But I do believe that we need to focus on why we do what we do before we start focusing on other things. So Fridays are always, different kind of questions, but also reselling related. So let's get right into the call and we'll catch you right after. All right. We just got done with the call. It went really well. Always look forward to the coaching call and love checking in with other people, seeing how they're doing in their reselling business, and things are going great. Now, we just got back from a few yard sales and a couple porch pickups, and I actually got one more porch pickup to do, and I might do that before the day is over. Sorry about the dog. Rocky! So we got some bags here. At the yard sales was nothing special, but I did come across a few Carhartt jeans, a few cinch jeans, a cinch pearl snap, a couple pair of Dickies work pants. we can go into it a little bit further, but just wanted to give you guys an update. I have been going to more and more yard sales recently, really kind of looking forward to that now every weekend, to take the entire family out and go to yard sales. So that's something I've been really enjoying. You know, not an uncommon thing to get inventory, but has been fun for me because I get to also, you know, bring the family to go thrifting and yard selling. So that's been fun. Let's get into the photo process because I still need to take about 30 to 50 sets of photos to send to my VA. So let's get into it. All right, so the moment we've all been waiting for, not really, but getting into this bag of clothing. It's literally just a mystery bag. I don't know whether we're gonna find diapers in there or a bunch of Gloria Vanderbilt or some Gucci. So let's find out what is in this bag. I'm just as intrigued as you guys. So we'll see if this Porch pickup thing is even worth it. I have a bag sit here, or a box ready for all of the discards. So first thing, obviously gonna discard this. It's no boundaries, though it smells good. So that's a good sign. I never wanna crack open one of these bags and, you know, just not find something that you wouldn't normally wanna find, right? Carbon XXL with a popsicle print. I'm going to donate that as well. I'm just gonna be pretty strict since I got this all for free. I'm not gonna really look to be, you know, putting in things in my store that it's like, you know, if it's Old Navy, things like that, we're gonna keep it out. So our first good find for free is this Ariat Rebar Extra L button-up shirt. That's a nice thing. Free, pretty nice. Other than my time, you know, and gas, obviously that's not free. So we got a Cat and Jack leggings, not the best. We got another Cat and Jack leggings. So yeah, still another Cat and Jack leggings. Don't know how exciting this is gonna be now for you guys, because probably didn't come for the Cat and Jack mystery bag, but that's seeming like a lot of what we're finding right here, which is okay, you know, it's okay. Cost of goods 0, so that's not bad. Old Navy leggings. Seems like there's a lot of leggings in here. Cat and Jack. We will see what else we got in here. An Eddie Bauer kids large shirt. So no thanks. We'll donate that. Another Cat and Jack leggings. I'm thinking that this is going to be the theme of the mystery bag, is some Cat and Jack. It's okay because I did go to a few yard sales and found a lot of good stuff, so that was promising. Let me see here. This will be easier. Another No Boundaries shorts. So far the hit rate is pretty low here, right? No Boundaries. This is okay. It's okay. I kind of expect it. Well, I expect the best, but prepare for the worst, right? So I'm glad I prepared myself and thinking, hey, if there's nothing good in here, that's okay, because it also was free. It would be depressing if I paid for this. You know, a mystery bag. I don't know what's in here. So there is another lady that contacted me. She said that she had just cleaned out her entire closet full of clothes, and she has it in a bag outside of her house. The nice thing of living outside of a smaller town is that town is about, you know, 30 minutes to 45-minute drive for me. That's not terrible. So usually, you know, I'd like the person to have at least a full bag's worth of clothing, so it's worth your time, you know. You don't want to be messing around with like 3 pieces of clothing for pickup, right? But definitely, you know, after just the first day, I got a lot of responses, so that was nice. A new day. It's not looking good. Bo, what are you thinking? Bunch of trash. Eddie Bauer kids. It could be kids' clothes too, so I don't know. It's looking like, what is that? Bed? Baby bed thing? You know, I utilize Just Porch It, and I utilize that company because they upcycle a lot of these items that I'm pulling out of here. That would go to that company and just get cut up into rags. It's fine. They do a great pickup method as well. So a lot of this stuff is just going to get upcycled and turned into rags. So that's fine. Totally happy with that. Right, so we got Amazon. All right. You know, it's going to be hit and miss. You know, you never know what you're going to find. Let's see, we got Danskin, no. I'm going to be pretty strict with these Porch pickups as far as like what I'm going to allow to put in the store. And I'm just going to be doing that in general now. I'm not really, I'm focusing more, and as everyone should be, constantly is just picking up better items. The better items you pick up and the more you're seeking them out, the better your reselling life is going to be. So a lot of this was just Time and True, Terra Sky. Oh boy, Terra Sky. Hey, if you like Terra Sky, then this would be a great bag, right? North Pole. A new belt. Ooh, a Steve Madden belt. Party time. I got plenty of belts to list, so I guess I'll just throw this over here. Maybe $10 right there. Right, so we got, I don't know what that is. Something Amazon Essentials tops. Oh. Oh, actually, that might actually sell. Look at that. Should I keep it? Comment down below. Should I keep this? Should I put it in the shop in the corner? I might sell it. I don't even know what I'm thinking. I'm probably going to sell this. So we'll put it right there. Baby Yoda. Maybe give it to the kids. So, North Pole. So far we have one item out of maybe 25 I've gone through. And the Baby Yoda. Terra Sky. All right. Shamey. We got Cat and Jack. We're just going to go through fast. No Boundaries. All right. Cat and Jack. So it just seems like a lot of kids' clothes and nothing really else. Faded Glory. This is fine. Totally good. It's okay. I was kind of, right, expecting the best, prepare for the worst. I was preparing that, hey, if there's nothing in here, it's fine. So, yeah, that's the big surprise. We'll just take all this and we will go upcycle it, and there we go. So it goes into that pile there, and we'll throw the bag out. And now we'll get to what are some of the items I picked up at the yard sale. All of these items are $1.50 or less. So we have some Dickies Flex workwear pants. We have some Banana Republic 3230 jeans. We got some modern Wranglers. Good sizes. Oh, we got some nice Carhartts here. So the yard sale we went to was at a farm, at a ranch, so bought some Justin boots as well. These are fleece-lined Carhartts in okay shape. They have some paint on them. It's okay. Those would go for 20 plus. Got a seersucker top. I usually pick up seersucker. Does great in the summertime. Kathy Daniels, not the best, but it's okay. It is seersucker, so it's got a nice texture to it. Hopefully you can hear me. Another Wrangler, or a Wrangler button-up, kind of a heavy-duty button-up shirt. And then a Wrangler Retro Slim Boot, 3230. So some good sizes there. We got some Cabela's casual long skirt for women. We have another Jones New York long denim skirt. We have a Maurice's denim jeans. And a few other things. So we got a Nike dry fit shirt. We have some Dickies workwear flex pants that are stained, but they are workwear. We got another heavily beaten down pair of cinch jeans. These will still sell for 20 bucks. They do have a hole in the knee and a couple little defects. We got some Wrangler pearl snaps, a couple other things. This I got because of the pattern, but not the best brand, probably 10 bucks. And a few other things. This is just a little bit of what we purchased. Buy cost was $58, and we came out with probably 100 pieces. So nothing crazy. I need about 1,400 to 1,600 pieces per month. So this is kind of just for fun. To kind of fulfill the itch of going out treasure hunting. So let's get into photos because I need to get that done. It's 6:30 and I shouldn't even be out here right now. So let's knock out these photos and get them sent away. All right, so I just got the photos done. I took a quick batch of 40 sets of photos. Now I'm transferring them, sending those photos to my lister via Dropbox. I just connect my cell phone here, USB-C cable, transfers over in less than a minute, and then I upload them to Dropbox, which usually can take up to an hour depending on the Starlink. So I just want to leave you guys with these words of encouragement that no matter where you're at, like in your reselling journey, whatever the things that you might be facing, just keep going, keep pushing. Life is filled with difficulties and challenges. It's just important that we stay committed to our vision and our goals in our personal life and in our business life. So, everyone wants to see not what you're going through, but how you're going through it. So, if you're getting into reselling and no matter what stage you're at, you're always going to be met with some sort of difficulty. And I believe that difficulty and pressure just builds character. So, embrace the challenge because you're getting refined into something better. And remember, we were born for more than just being resellers. So think of reselling as just a way to multiply money or multiply resources to get you onto your true purpose and your actual, whatever your vision or gift may be in life. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this behind the scenes. Comment down below if this was helpful for you. I know it was a lot of just everything, everywhere, but I actually really do enjoy making these videos for you because they're just a little bit different than the usual, and you just get to kind of see how things come about in the day-to-day of Bo Johnson. So if you want to know what other items that are selling in my eBay store and what they're actually selling for, you can check out this video right here where it goes more in detail into the things that I'm picking up, what they're selling for, what are the profits, what I'm paying. I do that for the next time that you guys go out sourcing. Maybe you can find some of those items as well. I hope you all have a blessed weekend. Take care.